Alright, you guys, today is the day. Today is the day that I muck out the chicken coop. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to trick them. I'll go around to this side. I have to shut them out of the coop while I clean it, so I'm going to go around to this side. I'll show you my code here. It's really, really top secret. See that? All zeros. That's because these locks are really just to keep out animals, not people. Alright. Keep the birds at bay. Hello, chickens. Okay. There's the chickens. Alright, so take this. Unwind my little wire. There we go. Alright, is that everybody out? Yes, okay. So shut that. Uh-oh, gotta go in to shut the window. Hopefully they can't figure out how to get back in before I can shut it. Maybe I can shut it from the inside. Let's see if I can reach up. Oh yeah, it's real close. And I'll let that open so it can vent, but they can't get in. Okay. Now I'll go around to the front and show you guys the inside. Alright, we're going in now. Okay, good. There's no birds in. Ah, there's an egg. Ew, covered in chicken poop. We'll have to wash that one for sure. There's the rest of the eggs. Yay, cool. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we usually get 1 egg later in the day. I get about 8 eggs a day from my 8 chickens. So anyway, here is the floor, and you can see it's just absolutely covered in chicken droppings. And it's thick, and you can see as I move it, it makes a lot of dust, which isn't good for them to breathe, but also isn't good for us to breathe. So I'm going to clean it out. I'm going to have to get an N95 mask and probably some goggles, because there's some nasty stuff in chicken poop. But once I get all suited up, I'll let you guys join me on the journey of mucking this out. Alright, let's see how I look. Oh yeah, I look good. Camo hat and all. Perfect. Well, I've got the image. Okay, so that is all of the main chicken bedding, but I'll take you in here. Come on, camera. There we go. Good camera. Alright. And I'll show you if that camera will adjust. Alright, there we go. You can see there's still a little bit of bedding here and there, but a lot of what you're looking at is dust and chicken droppings. So I'm going to get a big broom, a push broom, and I'm going to push a lot of this out, and I'm just going to let it settle there on this dirt patch instead of just throwing it away so I can cover up this dirt patch, because it becomes a mud patch every time it rains. Alright, so now that I've got it nice and dusty in here, I'm going to finish sweeping it out. I've already sweeped out this little spot where the camera's sitting so that you don't have to watch me stand right in front of the camera this whole time. But I'm going to go ahead and push the rest of this dust and stuff right on out of here. Alright, here we go. Now you can actually see the plywood that I nailed to the floor of this place to sort of reinforce it. I didn't get to talk about this much in the chicken coop construction video, but I put all this plywood down on top of the existing floor in here, so that way if I ever want to convert this back into a shed, I can do so without worrying so much about the floor being rotted out, as long as this plywood doesn't trap too much moisture. And this is exterior plywood, so it's definitely not going to rot either. Anyway, the coop is nice and clean now, and it's ready for some fresh bedding. Alright, that is it. We have finished. Oh boy, I like my little cheek marks right there. So I'll take you in and show you just what it looks like, and a couple different things that I've done to try and make it just a little bit more comfortable for the chickens. Alright, so the mask is off now because it's nice and clean. You saw me remove all the dust, and now I've just got nice, fresh, clean bedding here. So you'll see that big bare spot right there. That's where the pool was, and the pool's going to go back there. I put their drinker inside that pool just so the water doesn't get down on the plywood and rot it out. And then you'll see I didn't put a whole lot of bedding underneath their roost here. And that is because I've had an issue where one of them keeps laying an egg underneath the roost, and you saw that one actually in the first part of the video when I came in and there was an egg covered in chicken poop right there. So, and then the other thing I've done is I've gone ahead and I've made a few little nests here where I'd like them to lay their eggs, where it's nice and easy and where they tend to not go to the bathroom as much. And then I've also piled up a bunch of bedding back there so they can make their own nest. I like to let them stay back there, and I put this in to keep the wind off of them during the winter, because I pretty much leave that door open 24/7, unless it's really, really, really cold, like below zero, which hardly ever happens here in Kentucky. But anyway, that is pretty much it for this. I would like to talk real quick about why it's important to use a good quality bedding, because one, you need something to absorb the moisture. Chickens don't do number one like you and me. It kind of just all comes out together. So you really want to make sure you have something to absorb that moisture to prevent mold and ammonia buildup in your coop. And then also, this stuff is nice and soft, which they like to bed down in it, and that's reason number 2 right there is for bedding. And then reason number 3, it actually provides some insulation both against heat and cold. So the more constant you can keep the temperature in here, the happier your chickens will be. They are pretty cold hardy, however you don't want to freeze them out too much. Yeah, that's it. That's the 3 reasons. So here I'm actually going to shut these 2 doors, and then I'll let you guys enjoy watching the chickens come in to check out their new coop. Alright, chickens, what do you think? This one seems to like it. What do the rest of you think? You happy? Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and leave a like on this video. Leave comments down below with questions or anything you'd like to know about me or my chickens. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video.